Dogs are often called man's best friend, and that's because they're super friendly, kind, loyal, and, last but not least, happy companions. Their happiness is actually contagious and lifts our spirits. But it's kind of surprising to know that they can also get sad, just like humans. Luckily, there are telltale signs that can reveal their unhappiness so that you can recognize when your furry friend needs extra comfort and attention. Without further ado, let's dive straight into these signs. Ten signs your dog is unhappy, never ignore. Number 1. Changes in appetite. When your dog's feeling down or stressed, they might not eat or drink much, or they could turn to overeating, even wanting human food. But remember, unusual eating habits can also mean illness, so a vet visit is a smart move for any major changes. Number 2. Not interested in their toys. Dogs have different toy preferences, but if your pup loses interest in their favorites for a while, it might be a sign of depression. Short-term disinterest is okay, but if it lingers, keep an eye on it because it could be a problem. Number 3. Lack of interest in socializing. If your dog is usually super social, loving people and other animals, but suddenly becomes uninterested, it's probably a sign of depression. Dogs are usually all about socializing, so if yours doesn't want to play with dog pals, it's likely they're feeling down. Number 4. Drastic weight gain or loss. Dogs who are stressed or sad can experience weight changes. If you've observed a change in your dog's weight, consider their calorie intake and exercise. If it doesn't help, it could be due to depression or illness. It's important to discuss any concerns with your vet. Number 5. Unusually aggressive behavior. Dogs can get aggressive for various reasons. Surprisingly, it can sometimes indicate depression. If your usually chill dog suddenly starts barking, lunging, growling, or snapping, it might be a sign they're not feeling so great. Don't go ahead just yet. Let's take a quick moment to sharply hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications for our furry channel to stay up to date with all the latest content. Now, let's move on to the next telltale signs your dog is unhappy. Number 6. Lack of interest in walk time. Usually, just the word walk can send our furry friends into a frenzy, right? They'll start bouncing around, racing to the door, and might even do a little happy dance. But if your dog suddenly acts indifferent to walk time, it could be a red flag for a case of the doggy blues. Number 7. Sleeping more than usual. Dogs usually sleep around 12 to 14 hours a day. If your doggy seems to be sleeping a lot more or looks overly tired, it might be due to depression or illness. Sleep problems can signal sadness or pain, so it's best to talk to your vet about any changes in their sleep pattern. Number 8. Excessive fur shedding. When a dog's all stressed, they might start shedding like crazy. If that's happening, don't hesitate to reach out to a vet for guidance. They can help figure out what's going on with your furry friend and how to make them feel better. Number 9. Excessive licking or chewing. Dogs who excessively lick or chew their paws may not necessarily have an itch or grooming problem. For some, it's a way to self-soothe. If your dog does this a lot over an extended period, consider offering other stimulating activities, such as playtime. Number 10. Being destructive. If your usually good dog is wrecking furniture or toys when you're gone, it might be a sign of feeling down. Boost exercise and playtime to see if it helps with the destructive behavior. Alright, that's all for this video. Please, never hesitate to subscribe to our channel and like this video, as your support is precious and will give us the energy to make many more furry videos. And now, have you ever noticed any of these depression signs from your dog? Make sure to share what you think right now in the comment section below. Have a furry day.